Okay, this is going to be a little shorter, but I think honestly that maybe this is the most important because I'm doing, as you may know by now, a series of dramatic readings today. And certainly no such reading could ever be considered complete without something of William Shakespeare. The only person I can think of that I could possibly compare Shakespeare to in terms of his impact on both the world at large and myself, of course, uh, would be Ludwig van Beethoven. The two are in, they stand shoulder to shoulder in my heart. But anyway, so doing these readings is putting my emotions on steroids, to put it bluntly. I've never experienced just emotions surging from my body the way I am tonight. And complicating all of this, of course, is the fact that a few days ago I fell madly in love. Ha! There you go. I confess, it's true. I met somebody really special out of nowhere and who appears to be an angel and exactly what I need in my life is at this moment. So please, it's made me completely lose my mind. But please be glad for me. It's the greatest thing I've ever experienced. What I have experienced is that, at least for me, as I get older, my emotions get stronger continuously. I was comparing myself to an 11-year-old lately, the way I've been feeling about, I've been going goo goo gaga over girls, all right? See? There've actually been a few bam, bam, bam this week on the internet. So they worked, though, like a team of doctors and cured me of a very serious ailment that I was suffering from called broken heart syndrome. Most people haven't heard of this, and I guarantee you most doctors ain't got a clue, okay? But what it is, and usually women get it, so lucky me, I did too. But it's a chest pain, a very severe and debilitating one right here. Feels, at least for me, it felt like I was being stabbed in the side right there with a poniard or a rapier, if you will. It sat in there for 10 months. And finally, I met this amazingly deep woman who I think is the most spiritually powerful being I've ever encountered. And the instant we met, she, without hesitation, stuck her hand inside my chest and clasped my soul. And the pain stopped. I mean, it was miraculous. I've been praying for this to happen. I can't tell you for how many months, because I've been inspired seriously, and I've been wanting to produce a lot of music, and I've been very frustrated because I haven't been able to. Essentially, as I like to put it, this chest pain has been keeping me pinned down on my couch like a butterfly on a card. And but unfortunately, that didn't work out. So I met somebody else who didn't cure my chest pain, but did very much inspire me to start recording. That's when I started my TikTok career, which is now booming. And but she too was like me, been through a lot in life, and just wasn't ready to settle down and have a relationship that was serious. And that's what I want more than anything. I mean, I have to have that. I don't have any interest in playing the field or going on a lot of dates with a lot of people. I like to focus on one person like a laser, and I want to build a life with somebody because I've had that before and I want that back. anybody who was as happy as I used to be would want to get back to the world where they could be happy like that again. I mean, it's just like Wanda in the second Doctor Strange movie, okay? Except I'm not a monster. I'm just a man. But anyway, when I was with the second lady, I felt kind of like I had a really serious, ugly, jagged scar in my side, okay? And it was still a bit sore, but not enough to stop me from working. I mean, I immediately, as soon as number one got done with me, I started back to working. And, but then number two also, unfortunately, we decided, and we will be, we're still in contact and we're going to be friends, I'm sure of it. And suddenly, an angel appeared. A golden-haired angel came into my life, literally. And yeah, for the third time in a week, turned my fucking world upside down. I couldn't say any one of them is more beautiful than the other, but they are also incomparably beautiful that I just go to pieces before them. So to this third charm lady, I dedicate this piece because it's you who inspired it. So it's all for you. Shall I compare thee to a summer's day? Thou art more lovely and more temperate. Rough winds do shake the darling buds of May, and summer's lease hath all too short a date. Sometimes too hot the eye of heaven shines, and often is his gold complexion dimmed, and every fair from fair sometime declines. By chance or nature's changing course untrimmed, but thy eternal summer shall not fade, nor lose possession of that fair thou owest, nor shall death brag thou wandered in his shade. When in eternal lines to time thou growest, so long as men can breathe, or eyes can see, so long lives this, and this gives life to thee.